Pocketed right there by Irving. He goes behind the back. He goes into Powell. He got it. He scores!
Did you see that?
He scores! What a play!
The Dallas Mavericks just proved once again why they are not to be messed with. An absolute blowout in Game 5 on the road. In my last video, I asked, can Paul George and James Harden recreate what they did in Game 4? And now I have my answer. Pandemic P made his second appearance of the series just after we saw a Playoff P classic.
Ball game.
That's though.
George.
3 out of the 4 core Clippers put up absolute stinkers. Harden put up a measly 7 points on 16% from the field and 14% from 3. Pandemic P put up 15 points on 30% from the field and 33% from 3. And of course, Russell Westbrook dropped an insane 6 points on 18% from the field and 0% from 3. I think we all saw that coming. And all the credit goes to the Mavs defense. No matter who was the primary on-ball defender, most of the time the Clippers were forced into making a tough shot. It was a collective team effort that resulted in the complete shutdown of the Clippers offense. Once again, the Mavs could not care less about Westbrook shooting threes, and for good reason. The ability to sag off Westbrook and pack the paint benefited the Mavs significantly as they were able to help on multiple actions. Here's Josh Green as the primary defender on Russ. He's constantly involved in the help position, whether it be dropping to Plumlee here or covering Plumlee again while Gafford contests the shot. Here's another example. Maxi Kleber is the primary defender on Russ. As PG drives, literally everyone collapses and Russ slowly inches into the dunker spot. But unfortunately for him, he's met by 3 Mavericks at the rim. However, Westbrook wasn't the only offensive weakness this game because, well, almost the entire Clippers team could not hit a bucket. They shot a collective 38% from the field and 25% from 3. Absolutely abysmal. But not only were the Clippers in a box offensively, they were just as lackluster defensively. Like in this play, Kyrie has the ball here and he simply dribbles past Harden, Mann, and Coffey, creating a 3-on-2 situation here. Why is Paul George sitting in no man's land? He's already sagging so far off DJJ in the corner, why do that and still sit behind the lob man? And this one is even worse. Luka gets the ball here. Now tell me how a dude with a sprained knee is able to outrun Harden and Norman Powell for a wide open layup in transition. That just shouldn't happen. But unlike the Clippers, the Mavs led by Luka were focused from the start, and guys like PJ Washington, Derrick Jones Jr., and Daniel Gafford were locked in defensively. The Clippers just couldn't get anything going all night, and it was directly related to the Mavericks' hounding defense. They had the Clippers scrambling to get shots up like this. The Clippers simply were not ready to play, and I 100% expected this. After seeing the performance PG and Harden put up in Game 4, I knew there was a very low chance they replicate that again, and it turns out my hunch was correct. The inconsistency that the Clippers have been playing with this series won't cut it, and Paul George and Harden need to pick it up if they expect to get a win in Game 6 and keep their season alive. But regardless of the outcome of this game, the Clippers are in dangerous territory now, being down 3-2 heading back to Dallas. I really don't see how the Clippers can win this series with the way they've been playing. If they aren't all on fire, it results in a loss, and when they are on fire, it results in a tight win. At some point, their shooting will not be able to save them from the Mavericks and will result in a trip to Cancun. But what do you guys think about this series so far? Are the Mavericks going to finish the Clippers off in Game 6, or will the Clippers force a Game 7? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.